Back in 2006, my friend Ryan found a box of old VHS tapes at a garage sale in rural Pennsylvania. Most were blank, but one had a red label with the word play scratched into it. That night, we hooked up his old VCR and pressed play. At first, it was just static. Then a figure appeared on the screen. A tall, faceless man in a coat, standing in what looked like a basement. The video lasted only a minute, then cut to black. We laughed it off, but later that night, Ryan got a phone call. When he answered, there was only heavy breathing, then a faint whisper. "Don't stop watching." 2 days later, Ryan stopped coming to school. His mum told us he hadn't left his room, and the TV in there never turned off. I went to check on him once. Through the crack in his door, I saw the same faceless figure from the tape, standing right behind him. I never saw Ryan again. His family moved away, and the house was boarded up. But sometimes I wonder if that tape is still out there. In 2013, my cousin worked at a rundown roadside motel in Nevada. One night, a couple checked into room 6. A few hours later, the wife stormed to the front desk, furious. She claimed there was a porcelain doll sitting in the corner of the room when they arrived. My cousin went with her to check. Sure enough, in the corner sat an old doll in a faded red dress, smiling glass eyes staring straight ahead. The couple swore it wasn't theirs and demanded another room. My cousin removed the doll and put it in storage. The next morning, the couple was gone. Their car was still in the lot. The door to room 6 left wide open. The bed sheets were soaked in something dark. When my cousin went to check the storage closet, the doll was gone. To this day, room 6 is always unavailable, but employees whisper that late at night, if you stand outside that room, you'll hear a child's laughter. It was summer 2020 and I was driving home late from work in Colorado. I pulled over at a rest stop to check my phone. That's when I saw a missed call from an 11-digit number. Confused, I called back. A man answered. His voice was low, shaking. "You've called the wrong number. Now it knows where you are." Before I could respond, the line filled with static and a deep growl. The call dropped. I threw my phone in the passenger seat and drove off. But 20 minutes later, I glanced at my screen. My GPS app had opened by itself. A red marker followed my car turn by turn. When I finally made it home, the marker stopped exactly at my address. Then the phone shut off completely. I got a new phone the next week. But late at night, I still get missed calls from that number. And every time I ignore it, the calls come closer together, like whatever's on the other end is getting impatient.